Hi guys, a very good morning. Mamukase. Let us talk about a very important and sensitive issue. The reason why I brought this issue is that a lot of people have been asking questions. Who is better than Nelson Chamisa and Julius Malema? Why is Nelson Chamisa not performing like Julius Malema and so forth? And I made a decision to come here and address that issue. Basically, in this issue, there is nobody who is better than the other. These two cannot be compared. They are incomparable. The people you can compare is Julius Malema maybe with Musi Maimane or Herman Mashabas. Those are the people you can compare. Why? They are in the same political arena, which is different to the political arena here in Zimbabwe. So when you want to find who is better to Nelson Chamisa, you have to come to the Zimbabwean situation and say, who is better between Nelson Chamisa maybe and so, not with Julius Malema. Reasons being, number one, in the nation of South Africa, they have media freedoms. You see Julius Malema on state television platforms, that is SABC, a lot of times. You see Julius Malema on ENCA a lot of times. But go to Zimbabwe and see, is Nelson Chamisa allowed to go on ZBC? No. Is CCC allowed to go on ZBC frequently? No. So you can't compare somebody who does have access to state media to somebody who doesn't have access to state media. So if we are to compare the two, myself, I go with Nelson Chamisa as a better person. Why? He is surviving in the most harsh political environment. That is Nelson Chamisa. If you come to Zimbabwe, you will see that Mboneni Ncube was killed. More Blessing Ali was killed. A lot of opposition people have been killed, have been abducted. A lot of opposition people are in jail. Right now, as we speak, Julius Malema is free. His team is free. But here in Zimbabwe, Job Sikala and Godfrey Sitole and so forth, they're in prison. And they're answering frivolous charges. So you can actually see that you can't compare Nelson Chamisa with Julius Malema. And if you are to do that, myself, I see Nelson Chamisa as the best person because he's somebody who is maneuvering in a country where he's being denied ability or access to the electorate. Go to the 26 March election campaign. He was denied several times to meet the electorate by the police. They denied him access. Go to a rally which happened in Marondera and other various places. The Masvingo rally, the High Court had to turn against the police or to turn the police declaration down. They overturned the police declaration where they banned Nelson Chamisa. So you can actually see that in Zimbabwe, there is a massive repression. The opposition is repressed. Nelson Chamisa is treated like a terror leader in Zimbabwe. While if you go to South Africa, Julius Malema is free and doing whatever he wants to do. He is actually facing problems from AfriForum and so forth. But from the government, there is no problem. It's not a threat to anybody. So you can actually see that you can't possibly compare the two. You can't compare the two and say who is better than the other without being biased. So I think I have addressed that issue, but there are lessons which we can take from how EFF in South Africa is conducting itself. There are a few lessons, although it is going to be difficult for us to implement them here at home, although it is going to be very difficult for Nelson Chamisa to actually implement them. And although there are challenges, there are a few lessons which we can take. And that is like, if you see EFF in South Africa, they are basically doing different things. They're going into schools. Let me play this video so that you can appreciate what I'm saying.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
So as I have shown you from the video, these are the few lessons which we need to take from Julius Malema. He is distributing school shoes, school uniforms, school bags, etc. to the kids. And this is probably a lesson. And I hope CCC is going to find ways and avenues to make sure that they deliver these things to school kids. There are a lot of avenues. That one, I don't believe ZANU-PF can actually stop people. Why? If you go to the rural area, there is no way Sabok is going to stop me from giving school bags, school uniforms, textbooks, and so forth from to the school kids. I don't need permission. I just need to go and actually see how I can do it, and I do it. Those things we can actually do. But the bottom line is, don't compare Julius Malema and Nelson Chamisa to who is better. Why? They are operating in different environments. That is my conclusion, and I agree with JJ Hope on that issue, that these two are incomparable. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. Nelson Chamisa is so strong, so brave. He is fighting a tyrant. He's fighting a very strong government, and a government which does not allow other people to actually survive. This is a government which is labeling CCC a puppet, a terror organization, and so forth. This is the kind of government we are facing. And if you go to South Africa, Julius Malema said, I'm going to pull him by his head from the office. This is Julius Malema addressing Cyril Ramaphosa. Just imagine if Nelson Chamisa had said so here in Zimbabwe. What would happen if Nelson Chamisa tries the same? So these are different democracies. You cannot compare them at any level. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for your support. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe.